Mate, get out the road! Get out the road! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and it is episode 5 of Down to Earth. Now, I wasn't planning on doing a Down to Earth episode today, but I've had a problem in Curry's again. You could not write this, right? So I've had a faulty product, which is a Belkin wireless power bank charger. You know the dance, 26 milliamp. It won't charge basically. And I've rang up the Curry's hotline and they said if it's within the first 30 days, I just need to take it back with the receipt into store, explain that it's faulty, and they should either give me a refund or let me swap it for another one or just exchange it for the same one if they've got it in stock. But it might get spicy, which is why I'm documenting it, because I've obviously put the terrible service that they've got onto YouTube over the last couple of days and over the last 2 weeks. The chances are somebody's seen that by now. So when I go in, I'm expecting that it might potentially get spicy. So let's see what they say and let's see how it goes. You see, this is the problem in Derby, yeah? We've got a epidemic at the minute. Look at this. Hey brother. Hey mate, are you okay? Yo, you okay, man? What's happening, brother? What the hell, man? He just flipped out. I was not expecting that. Oh, I don't know what to do except leave him on the floor. This is the problem we've got in Derby at the minute, man. Everywhere you look, there's just people lying on the floor doing shit like that, man. Absolutely crazy, man. That guy probably needs some help, and I wish I could help him, but you know, when someone's like that erratic and who's kicking off like that, you can't help them. Like, honestly, if I would have tried to help him up or done anything, like, he's lying in the middle of the road, man. Like, if I would have tried to do anything to help him then, he would have attacked me and I would have had to obviously defend myself, and I don't want to put him or myself in that position. Wow, mate, he scared the shit out of me then. Whoa. Oh my God, he's actually in the road now. Oh my God, we're gonna have to help him. What the f? Yo, he's actually in the busy road. Mate, get out the road. Get out the road. Get out the road! Mate, get out the road! Drag him out the road. Yeah, you grab one leg, I'll grab the other. What? Get out the road, man. What the f***? Leave him, I'll call the police. I'll call the police, Maggie. I'll call the police. Yeah, that's what I say. We'll try and help him, mate. He's kicking fuck out of him. Mate, can you get out the road? I've stopped him, Down the street, literally 2 minutes from my house. This is happening all over Derby. Honestly, it happens all the time. There's just people passed out on the floor. What drugs are these people on? Like, I've been no saint in my life, but hopefully I've never been like that. Jesus Christ. I got out of there pronto because I didn't want the police to make me delete this footage, but wow, what the hell, man. Mate, the traffic has all stopped. The police car's just cornering it off. Oh my God, man, my heart was beating, mate. I tried to grab him and just grab his leg and pull him out the road. I mean, I probably didn't handle that very well, to be fair, but there was like 3 people trying to grab him and get him out the road, and he was just kicking off on everyone. He kicked something straight out my hand, my vape. Mate, I am sweating. That was the maddest few minutes I've had in a long time. But I meant what I said. There's these people lying all over the streets, especially down like by Normanton Road where I showed you the other day. I feel bad getting that guy on camera, but I'm going to upload it because I feel like we need to raise awareness for this stuff. Like, who is helping that guy and how can you actually reasonably help him? How has he got himself in that position? Is it spice? Is it mamba? I genuinely don't know. The funny thing is as well, that might not be the last kick-off of the day because I'm about to go to Curry's. And I've been spreading on YouTube for the past 2 weeks how terrible their service is, and the chances are somebody from there has watched it by now. So we're gonna have a laugh in there if they've seen that as well. I might get kicked again. I might get beat up. Do we care? It just happens, man. So I said to myself when I brought this GoPro, I says, I'm just going to take it around me different places, because when you've actually got a camera on you and you've actually got in your mind that you're going to be filming, you see things that you wouldn't necessarily get on camera. And you know, for one, it's going to raise awareness for that problem, because that is a huge problem in Derby. But for two, it's actually going to get me some views probably. I'm just happy that the police turned up. Obviously I got out of there pronto when the police turned up, just to make sure that they didn't take my GoPro off me. This vlog's better than I expected. Right, I'm hoping that they're just going to change this and swap it for the same one with no issues, but if that happens or not is yet to be seen. Let's go in, let's see what they say. We'll be nice, we'll be polite, everything else. We're not here to cause a problem. Let's see what the service is like today, because hopefully, you know, it's a little bit better. Will it be the same people? Will it be different people? We don't know, so let's see. Hi mate, I brought this Belkin wireless charger from you the other day, and I've got the receipt in that. It was within the last 30 days. I think it was the 4th of April I brought it, but it doesn't seem to be working. It's only charging about 15 to 25%. Yeah. The lights aren't coming on. I've troubleshooted it with you guys over the phone. I've been on ChatGPT, tried everything, and it's not working. I've tried charging it overnight. I'm wondering, can I just swap it for one that works?
You'd have to go over to a power support, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah, I brought this Belkin charger, and I'm having some problems with it. I've got the receipt. I did it on the 4th of April, and it's only charging to around 15% or 25%. So these 4 lights are supposed to come on. It only goes to 1 light and blinks. Okay. And I've tried troubleshooting it on ChatGPT, different charging wires, tried it off my laptop, tried it with a wire in the plug.
I don't think it's you. I think it's unfortunately, it's very rare, but it can happen. I'll be right back, sir.
Cheers.
Okay, sir. Sorry about that. That's a brand new one.
Thank you very much, mate.
You're welcome.
Obviously, any further problems, I'll let you know. But will this say that obviously I've done this today with the new date on, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Okay, I've got to give it to them. That time they were okay. I had to wait like 10-15 minutes. They obviously were not acknowledging me, which was really, really annoying. I was stood there for ages. They didn't even say, look, I'll just be a minute. Obviously, the guy in front of me had a massive long thing that he had to do, which was taking absolutely ages. Some kind of redemption software issue, which was obviously going to take a while. So I mean, they could have just said, I'll just be a minute. But other than that, customer service was actually great, because it was in the last 30 days. And they understood it. I had the receipt. It genuinely wasn't working, and he just went, grabbed me another one, printed me off a new receipt, and says, I'm sorry about that, here you go, here's a new one. He saw my video in, so he might have just done it, you know, because he might have clicked him. But you know, at the end of the day, I'm not here to like put a down on people when it's not needed. So there, Curry's have redeemed himself, and they've given me a brand new one, which I'm really, really happy about. So fair play to Curry's. And I just want to say that, you know, I never had any malice against them. I never had any issues, any problems with them. It was just the customer service and the lack of product knowledge that I didn't like. But that manager who's just dealt with it there, he hasn't been there the other day, and he seems like the kind of guy who actually knows what he's doing. And you know what, I've got respect when they do things properly. No messing. He came up, he sorted it, and I'm happy. What an eventful day. So thank you for tuning in to Down to Earth episode 5, and I just want to say, live long, prosper. I'm not a Star Wars or Star Trek fan, but I'm going to say it anyway, and you are going to be absolutely blown away by what's going to happen. So this is going to be the end of this video if nothing crazy happens on the way back. Let's go check where that guy was as well. You are going to be blown away by what's going to be happening on Saturday, because we're going to Snowdonia National Park. We're going to do a wild camp, a wild swim, a wild cook. We're going to cook steaks over an open fire. We're going to camp in the Snowdonia National Park, and then we're going to wake up at stupid o'clock in the morning and go and climb the mountain for a sunset, and then be at the very top and hit the peak in Snowdon. And I think it's going to be incredible. So thank you guys for carrying on this journey with me. I just want to say love. And you know what, we're on like 7,000 views on the channel already. It's only been going a short while, and a couple of these videos have done really well. So thank you all for tuning in. And as you're obviously seeing, I'm making the content better and better and better every single time, because I want to make it better. This one, the audio quality's got better because we've got the media mod and we've got the windscreen, so you'll probably hear that the wind isn't as bad today, because it is actually a little bit windy, but we've got a windscreen on there. And we're going to be upgrading the audio quality again with the DJI Mic Mini with wireless capabilities pretty soon. Obviously that's not waterproof, so it's just another feather in the cap. We're investing in ourselves, and I fucking love you guys, man, and we're gonna go far, so thank you. Fozzie's vlogging, baby. Haha.